My name's John Boll. I've been a patient with the practice for about 3 years, and about a year ago, I was informed of cancer diagnosis.
So cancer is a word that we hear a lot in society, but what does cancer really mean? What's happening when you have cancer in your body? Cancer is basically cells that have kind of gone rogue. Cancer unfortunately goes misdiagnosed a lot. You can have a lot of symptoms that are feel like just a little bloating or maybe some non-specific symptoms, and you don't know until it's very late stage. But fortunately, we have a way to detect them very early here at Reveal.
The treatment I've been doing is gene therapy. At this point, the progression of cancer has stopped, and we're looking at doing new things to see if we can't eliminate it.
A lot of the conventional treatments for cancer are things like chemotherapy, radiation, surgery, immunotherapies. Those are the kind of the core therapies that are out there. Sometimes people don't even make it through chemotherapy. So a lot of patients are looking for something else, something to add to it, something to make them feel better while they're going through that, or other options. So when a patient comes to Reveal and they already have a cancer diagnosis, there's a test that we can do called Oncotrace. Oncotrace is a test that looks for circulating tumor cell count, and then it gives us a concentration or a number of those cells. The other thing that Oncotrace will give us are phenotypes, or information about the cells. What type of cells are they? At Reveal Vitality, we don't do the conventional treatments. The patients that come here are not looking for us to prescribe those things. We can do complementary therapies with things like IV vitamin C, ultraviolet blood irradiation, hyperbaric therapy, and targeted supplements that can be tested so we know exactly what works for that patient's cells. It's very personalized. At Reveal Vitality, there's a lot more than just supplements that we have to offer. So we have the whole Longevity Institute on the second floor, which we have hyperbaric oxygen, inhaled molecular hydrogen, spectrum light bed, infrared sauna. We have the gym because physical activity is so important. If a patient wanted to get started at Reveal today with either screening for cancer or someone who has had cancer and been successfully treated and wants to know if they have any of these remaining cells, they would just call the main number to the office and schedule a discovery call with me if it's cancer specific. And then we talk about kind of, just what I talked about today about the testing and kind of what the journey would look like. And then we kind of go from there and see if it's the right fit.
My experience with Dr. Jordan has been fabulous. He's very knowledgeable and reassuring and comforting, and really seems to know her stuff, so I'm very comfortable. If somebody were to be diagnosed with cancer, I would come here and listen to these people.